All right, so here's another coin I'm super excited about. This is an 1878 trade dollar. This is a proof trade dollar. This is PCGS proof 64 plus cameo. When I got this coin, it was in a proof 64 cameo holder. I submitted it to PCGS for a reconsideration, actually for a regrade, and they came back with a 64 plus designation. This coin I sent to CAC and it did not receive a sticker. And the feedback I got from it had to do just simply, it said dip stain, which, that's just a great little tidbit to get back on a sticker. But anyways, it said dip stain. And so I started looking at the coin and, I think I see it. I think I get it. I mean, there's obviously a bit of haze through here that looks a little bit stainy. There's definitely this darker bit of tarnish or toning right here that's unsightly. There's also a little bit of tarnish toning right here. But the fact of it is I have two choices. I had a choice to conserve this coin or not to conserve this coin. And if I were to conserve it, the advice I got from an expert in the field basically said that if you conserve this coin from PCGS, what they're going to do is they're going to professionally dip the coin in order to remove this toning and to brighten it up. But the dipping process removes a layer across the whole coin. So one of the great features of this coin, and one of the things that's great about it, is this contrast between the devices, which are super frosty, and the fields, which are really kind of mirror-like. And so you get this cameo contrast. By dipping the coin, you kind of reduce that, you remove a layer, you reduce that contrast by making everything a little bit more dull. Yes, it's going to be whiter again, but it's going to be a little bit more dull. So I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. But anyways, so I thankfully, I took that advice. I did what was best probably for the coin, which is just to get it regraded, to keep it in the holder and to keep it looking like this. And it's got this incredible, originality and honest look to it. And yeah, it's been owned by a lot of other people before me, I'm sure, for decades and, at this point over a century of ownership. It has been dipped and brightened at some point, and it doesn't need to be done again. At least not by me. I think that I love the look of this. I would be remiss if I ended up getting this conserved and it was duller and there wasn't as much of a contrast between the devices and the fields. I just love the coin as it is. I think the front of it, the obverse faces up like a 65. It has really overall no detracting marks whatsoever. The reverse is a little bit more hazy and not, amazing eye appeal, but you come back to this obverse and you're just like, yeah, that's kind of a killer awesome coin. This is a coin that jumps out at you from my display case at shows, and this is why I love having coins like this in inventory. It is for sale. It is available. You can reach out to me via DM if you are interested, and hopefully it's been a little educational about the topic of conservation and what CAC looks for. Thanks a lot.